It is a question that echoes across universes, across the vast emptiness of space, and through the very fabric of imagination. A question so audacious, so incredibly potent, that it demands a serious, terrifying answer. What happens when you combine the ultimate warrior with the ultimate armor? On one side, Darth Vader, a terrifying instrument of the dark side, a being of immense power, rage, and an almost unbearable pain, the very embodiment of a galactic nightmare. On the other, the Iron Man suit, a masterpiece of technological genius, a flying fortress capable of leveling mountains, outmaneuvering starfighters, and engaging gods. What if Vader wore the armor of Stark? The immediate, instinctual answer is obvious. He would be stronger. He would gain advanced flight capabilities, incredibly destructive repulsor beams, a vast array of missiles, and near indestructible shell of vibranium or advanced alloys. He would decimate rebel fleets with terrifying efficiency. Jedi Masters would fall before him even faster. But this is a superficial answer. It is the answer for children, for those who only see the surface of things. It utterly fails to grasp the profound, terrifying truth of what this incredible fusion would actually mean for the galaxy. To truly understand, you must first understand what Vader's current suit truly is. It is not armor. It is a prison, a crude, archaic cage of metal, wires, and cumbersome life support systems, meticulously designed by Emperor Palpatine for one central purpose: to keep his immensely powerful apprentice in constant, agonizing pain. The suit is deliberately heavy. It is inefficient. It restricts his movements, limits his force abilities, and forces him to constantly fight for every breath. It was engineered to make him weak, to constantly remind him of his failures, and to keep him utterly subservient to his master. His pain, while fueling his rage and connection to the dark side, is also his leash. It is the constant nagging reminder that he is incomplete, dependent, and forever in the Emperor's debt. Now, introduce the Iron Man armor. This is not merely a suit of advanced protection. It is the most sophisticated, ergonomic, and adaptable life support system ever conceived. And at its very heart, the arc reactor, a source of clean, virtually limitless, and perfect energy. The moment this incredible technology integrates with Vader's broken body, everything changes. The painful, clunky systems are replaced by Stark's genius. For the first time in decades, the pain is gone. The constant agony, the struggling breaths, the crippling weakness, they all vanish. The constant hum of the arc reactor replaces the ragged hiss of his respirator. His movements are no longer slow and labored, but fluid, precise, and infinitely powerful. His rage, previously a desperate scream against his own broken body, is replaced by something far more chilling. Absolute, cold, silent focus. His connection to the dark side is not just amplified by the suit's energy, it is perfected. No longer is it diluted by his physical suffering. He is no longer a broken monster. He is a dark side, a walking, flying, indestructible embodiment of pure, unadulterated evil. The Iron Man suit becomes not just an extension of him, but a conduit for his already immense power. Repulsor beams combined with a force push to become cataclysmic waves of kinetic destruction. His advanced targeting systems, fused with his force precognition, make him literally untouchable. The suit's AI, whether it is Jarvis, Friday, or even a newly designed Sith AI, would be instantly corrupted, enslaved by his overwhelming will and mastery of the dark side. Imagine the Iron Legion, repurposed and controlled by Vader's mind, forming an unstoppable army of droid enforcers. "Execute Order 66, he would whisper, and the entire suit and any connected systems would obey without question. But the Iron Man armor's greatest gift to Darth Vader is not mere power, it is freedom. Freedom from his painful prison, and, crucially, freedom from his master. The broken, subservient Vader, kept weak and on a leash, was gone. This new, perfected, unchained Vader would not wait for Luke Skywalker to turn him. He would not wait for a prophecy to fulfill itself. His first act of true liberation would be monumental. He would fly with unmatched speed and power directly to Coruscant. He would stand before his master, Emperor Palpatine, and the inevitable confrontation would not be a long, drawn-out duel of force abilities. It would be an execution. Palpatine's reign, built on manipulation and fear, would end in a flash of concentrated repulsor fire, augmented force lightning, and a singular, merciless strike. The Iron Man armor, designed by Tony Stark to protect his world, would, in Vader's hands, enslave the galaxy with terrifying efficiency. It would not just create a more powerful Sith Lord, it would create the one thing Palpatine always secretly feared the most, a true, unstoppable replacement. This Emperor, Iron Sith, would face no rebellion, no uprising. His technological prowess, combined with his perfected command of the dark side, would crush all opposition before it even had a chance to form. The galaxy would know peace, yes, but a peace enforced by an iron fist of absolute, merciless tyranny. An emperor with no weakness, no pain, and no mercy. A true iron fist ruling the galaxy forever.